Okay, update. So if you saw the other video that I have linked down here, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, go check it out. All right, so I at 3 in the morning, had this crisis going on because I said I'm going to stay up all night and cook Thanksgiving, the night before, so I can have everything like super hot, ready to take to the nursing home for grandma at lunchtime. All right, well, then all that crap happened, and the whole house ended up smelling like. And so I was like, what the hell am I going to do? So I ended up putting like a bowl of water with like a ton of cinnamon and like vanilla flavoring and lemon extract. Like I put like everything scented I could think of in this bowl of water and put it in the oven for like an hour and had the whole house smelling like cinnamon and stuff and vanilla. So it cleared all the smell out. Thank God. Because it was like plastic, it was like burnt plastic smell and stuff too. Like I was like, what the hell am I going to do? Okay. Got everything cooked. I mean, like I barely got everything done on time. I talked to my papa and I told my papa, I was like, I'm going to be there at 12 at the nursing home because sometimes they bring lunch at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I wanted to definitely get there before the lunch got there so that grandma didn't eat the crappy lunch that they give everybody and eat my actual good food that I stayed up all night long cooking for her with her own recipes, right? Okay, so then I'm like, got everything on the stove up until the last minute, got it piping hot, ready to go to containers, go get in the car. I get halfway to the freaking nursing home, my car breaks down. It does this stupid like AT light thing. Anyway, it's a long story. Usually you can pull over and cut the car off and put it back on and it'll be fine. And that worked for like 10 feet. And then I had to do it again. And I was like, I don't care. I'm getting to the freaking nursing home. I don't have time to do this to get back home. Like I need to get this food to them before they give her crappy lunch food and she eats all that. Even though I told Papa, don't let her eat any of that stuff because I'm bringing her good lunch. Okay, so I ended up getting there 20 minutes late because of this. I walk in and grandma is eating the shitty ass lunch that they cook for them like the day before and give it to them in like a freaking styrofoam tray. So it's like not even prepared that same day. And I am pissed. I walk in there and I'm like, why is she eating this, Papa? Like, I told you I was bringing food. Like, why did you let her eat all this? And he's like, well, I didn't know. You said you were going to be here at 12. And I'm like, well, I'm fucking sorry. My car broke down after I stayed up all night long cooking. Okay, so anyway, so she did end up eating a piece of pumpkin pie. But she had already ate the rest of her crap. And I gave her roommate her tray. And her roommate didn't eat any of the stuff because she doesn't like it. It sucks. But so she ate my stuff. And she was like, yeah, it was so good. So she said that she was going to make sure that they heated up everything for grandma for dinner. And she said that they did. But whether or not that happened, I don't fucking know. So I was pissed. All right. So then after that happened, I come back home and my boyfriend's friend that like lives on his own, that doesn't really talk to anybody, that like stays hidden in seclusion. I cooked for him to come and get a lot of food too because like he's a special individual. I just wanted him to have some food. Well, he didn't even fucking come get it. And I was like, you know what? I am so fucking pissed because I stayed up all night long before Thanksgiving cooking all of this fucking food and then nobody even fucking ate it except for my boyfriend. So he was like, well, I appreciate it, baby. And I'm like, well, I'll never do this stupid shit again. I have a total like newfound like appreciation for all the crap my grandma did for my whole entire life because I didn't even cook anywhere near as amount of stuff as she did and it still like wore my ass out. Okay, so then I sent my TikTok that I made about what happened. I sent it to like my dad and his girlfriend and my sister and was like, look at what's going on, what happened to the food and everything. And everybody's like laughing their ass off and they're like, oh my God, well maybe they did they get a pause? Maybe they needed one. And I'm like, no, I don't think so because I didn't put anything in the oven until after I done cleared the smell all out. And they were just laughing their ass off. So then later on the next day, we all went out to eat together at like a seafood restaurant. And I was like, Papa, how was that pumpkin pie? And like the whole table busted out laughing because like Papa doesn't know. Like he doesn't know anything about that. Like I can't let him know that like because that's still like a huge big no-no to him, But everybody busting out laughing. My sister spit her drink out and my dad almost choked on his food. So that was hilarious. But yeah, it ended up working out even though like literally nobody ate my food. So yeah, we'll see what happens next year because I'm not doing all that shit again for nothing. Love y'all. Bye.